Hey kid, I know that usually we like to keep things like super upbeat and positive, but this story is full of doom! Ah! 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 What are you all yelling about? Nothing has happened yet. We are practicing, okay? Oh, well actually, I kind of approve of that. The eyebrows of doom! Doom, 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 doom! It's funny because every time I say that word, there's a massive echo, but none of the other words, right? Eyebrows of doom! Does that happen to you too? Right? There's an echo effect on doom only because it's a very powerful word. Oh, everything looks actually pretty sweet here. We've got this adorable little bear, and he seems to be doing a little bit of housework, and a beautiful blue day. Oh! This makes me suspect that, have I been missing things under the flap all along? Just in case, always look under the flap. Because... Okay, the eyebrows of doom, maybe we're already overreacting because they're only eyebrows. How much damage can a couple of little eyebrows do? That's what everybody else says. Ugh. All right, let's go. In the woods, in a cave, a big bear named Dave was sweeping his floor with a broom when two clumps of hair leaped into the air and cried, "We are the eyebrows of doom!" Oh, they look tiny but aggressive. The eyebrows of what? Snorted Dave. No, you're not. You're two slugs all covered in hair. But they laughed. We'll show you what two eyebrows can do. And just look what they did to the bear. Oh. Everything looked fine. He looked sweet. And then he's like thrown off a little bit and now moving around a little bit. And then, we've had a complete change of expression. Let's turn the page and see what the aftermath is. Poor Dave felt so strange. Everything seemed to change as the eyebrows took over his mind. Woo! And try as he might, he just couldn't fight the urge to do something unkind. Oh no, not unkind. Run! I know, run, but not yet because we have to see what happens. Some campers nearby saw the look in Dave's eye as he ran up and crashed through the fence. Dave ate all their food, which was terribly rude, and then he jumped up and down on their tents. Oh! Well done, Eyebrow 1. Thank you, Eyebrow 2. Well, what a dastardly pair those little guys turned out to be. And these poor campers don't know what hit them, nor, in all honesty, did Dave know what hit him. It's like everything just went wonky and his mind was all muddled because of these two eyebrows. Please just shoo off of poor Dave's face already. Oh, it looks like they did. The eyebrows pounced on a young seagull named Ron, who shot into the air with a whoop. He flew over the bay, then he squawked bombs away, and he pelted the people with poop! More fun, Eyebrow 1. Can do, Eyebrow 2. These poor people, they're being terrorized by the eyebrows of doom! Doom! Watch yourself. You don't know where they could show up next. Little Molly, all wriggly and gurgly and giggly, looked incredibly sweet until... Wowzers! With a mischievous scream, she smeared her ice cream on the back of her grandfather's trousers. Oh no, not perfectly good ice cream. He got ice cream on her grandpa's butt? That's so incredibly rude! I know! These two are... Did you see what she did to her teddy? What's going on? Nothing. Something. What are you covering up? Nothing, Green Bear. I'm just about to change the page. Okay. I can't let him see what she did to her bear. I had no idea that something so awful could happen. I'm changing the page right now. Oh, no. Okay, if you're reading this book at a zoo right now, run! And then come back. All was peaceful and still in the zoo on the hill until in crept the two eyebrow pests. They hopped on the head of poor porcupine Ned, and he ran around poking the guest. Ow! Ow! No, the poor guest. Once again, another butt! Is no butt safe anywhere? I'm starting to think that there are no safe anywhere. Okay, if you're on a zoo, did you get out? Did you get out? Okay. Still, protect yourself. I feel like no place is safe anymore. Then a rhino named Rover knocked the garbage can over. Sue Skunk made a terrible smell. Oh! A hippo named Bud showered people with mud, and Monkey Mick threw bananas as well. No, nobody is respected here, George. I know, no place is safe. Protect yourself. The zookeeper John shouted, "What's going on? You've never been like this before." Dave ran in with his broom. It's the eyebrows of doom. They're scuttling around on the floor. Aha! Now we're gonna get them. What to do, eyebrow 2? Better run, eyebrow 1. Leaving a trail of despair and destruction. And ew, what is that? You know what it is. I'm afraid I do. So Brow 1 and Brow 2 ran all over the zoo, trying hard to find somewhere to hide. In a panic, they chose Edna Elephant's nose, and they rapidly wiggled inside. All right, this is gonna be like really bad now, so I'm actually gonna exit. What? It's bad even for you? I know when it's over. Oh, no. But it's not over. It's not over. We're braver than she is. We're gonna keep going. Edna Elephant's eyes opened wide with surprise. She hiccuped and sneezed, and then kaboom! Out like a shot, all covered in snot, flew the terrible eyebrows of doom. Yeah, Edna was shocked. You know what it is to have those two little imps go up her nose? You knew that they found a very bad hiding place, and they had that coming. But where did they land? Just in case, protect yourselves right now. Yeah, okay. Just because we don't know where on earth those two things went flying. They splashed into the sea, and the crowd cheered, "Yippee! Let's get back to our nice afternoon." "We're safe now," squawked Ron. "The eyebrows are gone." But he just might have spoken too soon. If you are currently in the ocean, run. If you're in the ocean, run. Okay, wait, you can't run off of the boat. They're on a boat, and they're by a very angry-looking octopus now, because now this is the octopus of doom. Doom. Quick, row to the nearest dry land, and you'll be safe there. Although, really, is anyone safe anywhere at this point? I can't. What? What's wrong, Green Bear? Have you looked at your face lately? No, I haven't looked at my face lately. What? Oh, I feel weird. Do you feel strange, aggressive feelings? Yeah, I suddenly feel like what? Like littering? Oh no! Or maybe having some milk and leaving the glass dirty on the table? No! They've got you! They've got me! They've got you! Okay, kid, run! Run as fast as you can! And I promise that we'll take care of the situation, and we'll be back on KidTime StoryTime as soon as the storyteller is no longer the storyteller of doom!